Hi everybody, it's Lisa Lasha-Rayenko, and you've reached High Voltage, and I'm from Canada. Oh, Canada, why are we screwed? Because Justin Trudeau can't speak the truth. I'll be back for more. Chew on that for a minute because I've got a lot to say today, but I'm writing it down. You all know me. And what's with the wigs lately? I'm letting my hair grow out. And if I do my hair, I swear it takes an hour and a half. It's getting really long. And this is the way I used to wear my hair, actually. And I find wigs so playful and so fun. But today, I want to talk about my story, which happens to approximately 32,000 people a year. And before I start throwing stats that aren't facts, I really want to research this, but I am going to tell you my story detail by detail by detail. And what is the story? How a femur break, and I've been talking about this on this channel for a long time. The difference between what happens to people like me or people that have spinal cord injuries or alcoholism or war veterans or SA survivors is there are support groups, and it happens to a lot of people. It's horrible. There are so many things going on in the world. Do you know what my mother said? Don't put out something else. However, this has to be addressed. And if I have to call the Barrie Hospital in Barrie, Ontario, Canada, I'm going to. Because a femur break turned into a surgeon breaking my knee. There's 2 holes in my knee. And yes, you see me. I look fairly healthy. This happened when I was 46 years old. And why does it matter? It matters. And if you're interested in hearing this story, I am not going to put myself completely out there in reference to the tax dollars that Ontario's had to pay because this psychopathic doctor looked into my eyes and said that the surgery was fine and it was in my head. With 2 nails sticking out of my knee and my leg was like this for 4 years. And you need to know what happened in between because I'm rewriting my change.org. This is still a non-donation charity. So when you hit subscribe, all you're doing is you're moving the algorithm forward to people that are a minority like me who have surgeons who basically change the whole trajectory of a person's life because they're a psychopath and they didn't get the God complex. Memo! This man played Russian roulette with my life and never told me he made a mistake for 6 months. How he slept at night, I don't know, but I will be calling his office today and I'm recording the call. Also, my mother it was elder abuse by a doctor. I was right about it, and now a fantastic doctor took about it. And what I'm telling you in the healthcare system is people don't care about addiction. The healthcare system, do you know how many addicts there are? I bet you 50% of the population are addicts. And the question is why? Well, that's coming up too. All you need to do is pull out your Bible because there is a war of ideologies going on right now. And did you ever ask yourself how the stars got into the sky? And there's so much more black than light. According to the Bible, those are fallen angels or angels. Spirit, energy, whatever you want to call it. And it's not. You know what Candace says? Candace Owens talks about Christ as King. And in the Quran that I've been reading, they're still waiting for the Messiah. And that's okay. You can believe what you want. I have never met an unfriendly Muslim, but I've ran into a lot of hypocritical Christians. So that's something else to chew on. If you want to hear the story, put yes or no. I don't ask for a lot from anybody. Ever. But I've had it today. And Sarah, I'm working on that song for Fleetwood Mac for you. Sarah, the poet in my heart. Okay? I'm going to be back this afternoon after I write my story so that you're not sitting here listening to ADHD gone wild. Okay? Okay? Sorry, I'm a little today. Okay. Don't laugh at the wigs. I really quite enjoy them. And look it's more like Christmas today than it was. And I have to go on my scooter today. And you know what I have to do? I have to cycle or scoot into Grimsby. Would you all like to come with me? Because I'm going. All right. I will talk to you folks later. And thank you so much for coming to High Voltage in Canada. Bye.